Hello, welcome to Citizenship Exam Review. My name is Christina and I'm a librarian with LA County Library. Today we will be going over several of the questions that are asked on the citizenship exam. We will cover 25 out of the 100 questions you need to study for. Within these 25 questions are 20 that everyone needs to study, including those with exemptions. This review will be done in game style. My colleague Erica will be asking the questions and my colleagues Leticia, Zuleika, and myself will be answering them. Let's get started.
Citizenship Exam Review. Zuleika, we'll go ahead and get started with you. What do you want to start with?
Rights and responsibilities for 10 points, please.
Okay. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
Okay, let's see if that is correct. April 15th. Good job. Leticia, what question would you like?
I would like to go ahead and do system of government for 40, please.
Okay. What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Those would be the Democratic and Republican parties.
You are correct. Democratic and Republican. Christina, what question would you like?
I'll take American government for 10, please.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Correct, the Constitution. All right, Zuleika, what question would you like next?
I will take integrated civics for 20, please.
Okay, when do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
You are correct, July 4th. Leticia, what question would you like next?
I would like to choose from American history for 30, please.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
He fought for civil rights.
That is correct. Another acceptable answer would be work for equality for all Americans. Christina, what is the next question you would like?
I'll take American government for 20, please.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
That is correct, the freedom of speech. Other acceptable answers are freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, freedom of press, or the freedom to petition the government. Good job. Zuleika, we'll go back to you. What question would you like?
Rights and responsibilities for 30, please.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
That is correct, the United States, or another acceptable answer would be the flag. Leticia, it's your turn. What question would you like?
American history for 10, please.
Okay. Who was the first president?
That would be George Washington.
That is correct, George Washington. Christina?
I'll take system of government for 10, please.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
That is correct, Donald Trump. Zuleika, we'll go ahead and head back to you. What is the next question you'd like?
I'll take integrated civics for 50, please.
Okay. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
That is correct. Other acceptable answers are because each star represents a state, or because there is one star for each state. Leticia, what question would you like?
I will go ahead and do American history for 40, please.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
He freed the slaves.
That is correct. Other acceptable answers are saved or preserved the Union or led the United States during the Civil War. Christina, you're next. What question would you like?
I'll take system of government for 20, please.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Correct. Zuleika, what question would you like next?
Integrated civics for 10, please.
Okay, what is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
That is correct. Leticia, what question would you like?
I will do American history for 50, please.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
That would be the Korean War.
That is correct. Other acceptable answers would be World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, or the Persian Gulf War. Christina, what question would you like?
I'll take system of government for 30, please.
What is the capital of your state?
Sacramento.
That is correct. Zuleika, what question would you like next?
Rights and responsibilities for 20, please.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18.
Correct, at age 18. Okay, Leticia, what question would you like next?
I would like to choose system of government for 50, please.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
That would be Dianne Feinstein.
Correct, Dianne Feinstein is an acceptable answer, or Kamala Harris. Okay, Christina, what question would you like next?
I'll take American government for 30, please.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Capitalist economy.
That is correct. Another acceptable answer would be market economy. Zuleika, what question would you like next?
Integrated civics for 30, please.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
That is correct. Another acceptable answer would be Liberty Island. Leticia, what question would you like next?
I would like to select American history for 20.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
That would be Thomas Jefferson.
That is correct. Christina, what question would you like next?
I'll take American government for 40, please.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
the Senate and House of Representatives.
That is correct. Zuleika, what question would you like next?
I will take right and responsibilities for 50, please.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
'18 and older.
That is correct. Leticia, what question would you like next?
I will go ahead and have integrated civics for 40, please.
What is the capital of the United States?
That would be Washington, D.C.
That is correct. Christina, what question would you like?
I'll take American government for 50, please.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
That is correct. Other acceptable answers would be legislative, president, executive, the courts, or judicial. And Zuleika, what is the last question that you would like?
Rights and responsibilities for 50, please.
Okay, what is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
To serve on a jury.
That is correct. Another acceptable answer would be vote in a federal election. Great job, everybody.
We hope you've enjoyed Citizenship Exam Review. Click the link in the description box for upcoming programs, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for easy access to new videos. Bye for now.